Okay. So I was trying something a little different there. I was posting in a bunch more servers self-promote channels this time around. But I gave up because Discord started slowing to a crawl. So, hello everyone. Also, that song, for those curious, was the Blood Kelp Zone music from Subnautica Below Zero. I have not played Subnautica. Did I actually? Yes, because these were servers that I have not really posted much in, so I had to specifically find the right channel. One of the last few times I went live, I accidentally put in Whiskey Dingo's server. I accidentally posted in his meme channel instead of the self-promote. I didn't get in trouble for it, but someone did catch it. Return from apartment world at 3 hours and 58 minutes. So, I brought this up with Xeno in private. I am not sure how much is left to the game, because what I read, this game is about 10 10 hours long. But I don't know if that means 10 hours on the in-game timer or 10 hours of actual gameplay. Because the game is saying that I've played for 4 hours, but obviously I've been playing for much longer than that. Alright, so the last time I played, there was something going on in the laundry room. And I think I did the main thing. I have a guide up about hauntings, which is something that happens in the apartment after the hospital world, apparently. So I don't have to worry about it now. Basically, when that thing falls, the apartment becomes a lot more dangerous. Not after, during. Okay, that's actually worse. I'm assuming the hospital world is next. So I have to be a little more judicious with how often I come back to the apartment, because it will eventually stop healing me as much. And I actually run the risk of hurting myself if I don't take care of the hauntings. So, alright. Yeah, a lot of blood in here now. Also, this room is particularly dangerous with the hauntings, because for whatever shows up here, you'll get hit by it no matter where you're standing. After he did the ritual of the Holy Assumption, other worlds began to force their way into his universe, and it began to swell horribly. But his universe is different than ours. It has limits. And in the limits of that universe, he rules as a king. That's the point you mentioned where the game gets more generous with stuff. Yeah, I actually mentioned that to Xeno because I figured that now that I know that this happens, the reason why I haven't gotten any healing items is because the developers correctly assumed that players would use the apartment to heal. So by this point, I should start getting more supplies because I'm actually going to need them. Because I swear I've been looking almost everywhere and I haven't seen many healing items. And in the deepest part of his kingdom is his mother. Dearest mother. Alright, I'm assuming those are for the placards. I don't know if I need to do this yet, but I'm going to do it now. Also, I'm down one item slot because I picked up the shabby doll. So I need to keep it in my inventory because if I put it in the item chest, it actually adds an extra haunting that's a little harder to get rid of. I had about around 13 healing drinks left over at the end. Do they stack? No. Okay. That is going to be a problem. Though at least I have a proper health bar this time. Just gonna save real quick. Alright, I have not checked out the bathroom yet. Also, I smacked my toe into my chair right before I went live. So, I may occasionally yelp in pain, depending on how I move my foot. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's not broken or anything. It just hurts. The hole is blocked. I had a feeling. And Zeno, that is the same toe that I basically split the toenail on about half a year ago. As I walked full force into the chair at night and basically ripped off half my toenail, and that was not fun. Yeah, I slammed my penis in the car door. I slammed my penis in the car door. You slammed your penis in the car door. What will the hole lead to this time? Eileen, I wonder if she's okay. It's in the hole. One of these days I should play Parappa the Rapper. I love the music. I've never actually played it. Zeno hates the music. Like, very, very aggressively hates the music, and I think that's funny. I have both soundtracks. Ugh. Hold on. Oh, hi. Oh, God, it's these things. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go back in there real quick. Just look around, because there's probably something. Strange human-shaped object. Alright. Oh, you can attack through stuff. I don't know if those are bugs or birds or bats. Yeah, they are some kind of flying creature. to kill them with bug spray. I haven't even found bug spray. I hope I didn't miss that. Okay. It's a paper cutting knife. Take it? Sure. That was an interesting sound to come out of my throat. I think you passed by some in a previous world. Oh, that's a problem. I might find more here. There are all sorts of medical things, but I wouldn't know what to do with any of them. Eileen, are you still alive? It's a nurse's memo. I lost Eileen Galvin's hospital room key. She was a patient brought in with severe injuries. I wonder if I left it in one of the other hospital rooms. I really hope not. Yeah, that sounds like the incompetence I would expect out of the American healthcare system. What's this note? Eileen Galvin, I.N. Galvin. Eileen Galvin, Eileen Galvin. Eel N. Gal. Ian Lvin, E. N. Galvin, Eileen Ga in, Eileen Gal N. Eileen Vin. Me trying to spell someone's name. I don't think there was anything else in there. Check these rooms carefully at the moment I enter them to make sure there isn't someone trying to come at me right off the bat. It's a bed with wheels. They must move patients with these. I wonder if Eileen is in this room. Right, you just obsessed with her or something? Take the nutrition drink? Sure. The light is broken and lying on top of the operating table. Yeah? Shout out to the time I went to the hospital with a migraine. They literally forgot that I was waiting in a room for like 2 hours. Yeah, like I said, that's the exact level of incompetence I would expect out of the American healthcare system. There's blood on that door. Alright. I'm going to gamble on OBS behaving, and I'm going to block OBS with the Hauntings guide so I can more easily see. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I don't need to see stream, because I have the dock in my OBS. Living room ceiling fan falling. Alright. Hopefully that's not about to happen, because if that is, I do not have anything to deal with it. Okay, good. Just felt like something landed on my nose.
And now the news. Yesterday, Wally the Walrus, a longtime resident of the Springfield Zoo, gave birth to a healthy baby walrus pup named Buttercup. Mother and child are doing just fine.
Why would you name a female walrus Wally? Hey, buddy. Surprisingly, this little shit is not one of the hauntings. Or do I think walruses have the same naming conventions as humans? Fair. That is a fair question. The answer is, I'm stupid. Thinking about things is not something that I ever intend on doing. Alright, so when the hauntings start to happen in the laundry room, I need to be a little careful. Excuse me. Because I don't want to accidentally enter the hole, because that might actually affect the ending. Why do I lie to you? Show hole? No. I was gonna say, it'd be really terrible if that revived the enemies. Uh-oh. Alien's bag. Purse. Whatever it's called. What's a woman's handbag doing here? Must be Eileen's. Eileen only weapon? Okay. Get that. It's a baby medical chart. Or baby's medical chart. Yeah? Can I not? Alright. Something tells me I don't want to go through that door, but I probably have to. Oh, good God. I'm just gonna... Ow, ow. Oh, good God. Good God. Christ, motherfucker. Tit fart, Terry. Alright. Sorry you had to see that. Wow, all these doors are interactable. Alright, that is... staircase. It's an elevator, but the door or button is broken and it's not responding. But of course, why wouldn't it work? I don't know what those are. Oh, they're coming back. They're coming back. Alright, they seem to be just having the time of their lives. I'm just gonna let them have their fun. There's a horrible smell coming from inside the broken glass. Aw. Glass is broken? Yeah. You can see someone on the other side of the wire net, but they're not moving. Is it a dead body? Oh, there's enemies. Oh, they're below me. Alright, I'm just gonna leave the wheelchair enemies alone right now, because they don't actually seem hostile. Wrong button. This long thing. What the hell is it? Some kind of umbilical cord? Oh, we're in the baby room. Didn't Sunderland's diary thing mention an umbilical cord that he thought belonged to Walter? Take the nutrition drink. Oh, I'm getting healing items. This bed looks like someone broke it. Oh, yeah, no shit. I have room for one more item. So after my next item, I'm going to head back to the apartment. Yeah, the new Mario Kart looks amazing. Yeah. Oh good, revolver bullets, finally. That's not creepy at all. Alright, I'm going to go back. Ow. It's fine. We're fine. Alright, so they do hurt me. But they're easy to avoid, so I'm just gonna leave them be for now. I think it was here. I'd like to think the hauntings won't begin until I actually have an item I can use to get rid of them. Zeno said halfway through the hospital, and I doubt I've reached that point yet. And I'm still being healed. So I think we're good.
And now the news. In Washington, a gathering of 200,000 people appealing for stricter gun control.
Yeah, I'm going to store the medical or healing items in here for now. I don't think I need that much ammo on me. I hate limited inventories.
Laws, in the wake of a spate of violent shootings throughout the country, turned tragic when shots were fired into the crowd. 2 people were killed and several wounded, including a 3-year-old child. At this moment, no suspects have been found. Police.
I haven't seen Sunderland in a while. Hate limited inventories? You love Dark Souls. By the way, I just want to warn people who happen to like cats. One of the hauntings is a headless dead cat in the fridge. So, just wanted to warn you guys about that. Yeah, I don't like limited inventories in anything just because I'm a hoarder. In video games, at least. I'm not a hoarder in real life. My room may be messy, but I don't have all that much stuff in here. It's okay, you murdered like 1 billion dogs throughout the series so far. Well, listen, the Boo Boo Bears aren't going to seal themselves. This isn't the room I meant to go in. It is funny, though, James is the only one of the original 4 protagonists who doesn't fight dogs. The other 3 all have names that start with the letter H, and they fight dogs. It's a null. Once I get out of this loading screen, I'm going to pause and grab a drink. Oh, wait. No, I won't. I forgot I left my water bottle in here. What's this guy's name again? Henry Townshend. For Silent Hill 1, it's Harry Mason. For Silent Hill 2, it's James Sunderland. Silent Hill 3, the promo material names her Heather Morris. Her actual name is Cheryl Mason, which we now know because I streamed the game. For Silent Hill 4, it's Henry Townshend. I don't know about any of the sequels. About Silent Hill 5? Oh man, it stinks like hell. What the hell is it? Silent Hill 5? Would that be Origins? Or would that be Homecoming or Downpour? I haven't played any of them, so I wouldn't. I don't know. Oh, I don't like this one, but hey, hon. Yeah, there's a sticky floor here. Kind of interesting how they depict that. Because it looks like he's doing some funky dance. There is no Silent Hill 5. Nothing with that name. 5 is Origins? Okay. Hello. It's what from Rain? Is it Heavy Rain? I shouldn't reference that. I hate that game. Well, more specifically, I don't hate Heavy Rain. I hate the guy who made it. Heavy Rain isn't very good, though. Uh-oh. That's the item I need. Dried up flowers. Okay, I need to be... Starting now, I need to be more judicious with when I go back to the apartment. Oh, hello. Sterile room. You sure about that? I don't think there was anything important in there. Sorry, I panicked and pressed triangle because I saw the heads of the enemies in OBS. That's one of the items. Also, I was wrong on the time, and you still have some time before the hauntings start. Okay, good. It's in some kind of skin. It smells so bad. It must be fairly new. My god, is it human skin? Alright. Oh, fuck! Oh. That terrible smell. What's behind this cloth? It's a man's dead body. He didn't have health insurance. I don't know what's at the end of the hallway, but I don't like it. It's a key. Take the hospital room key. What purpose did that serve? Items change with, or the rooms change with each playthrough. Interesting. Hello. Hello? What the hell? I can see legs coming out from the bottom of the cloth. Oh, hello, wheelchair, please. Thank you. I'll be taking that. Oh, I still have the key. Some kind of skin. It smells horrible. There's something stuck in it. Around the middle of the skin, there's still some meat attached on the inside. There are all sorts of medicines, but I don't know what any of them are. Time to head back into the apartment. Zeno says I still have time before the hauntings start, and I am trusting him. By the way, funny thing, since I haven't actually brought this up yet, for my previous Silent Hill playthroughs, Zeno was actually present because he's fascinated by the games but hasn't actually bothered to play them yet. And he would, spoiler-free, guide me through the games to get the endings I wanted. Is he scared? Well, maybe. He was able to last longer in Alien Isolation than I could, so who knows. Say tank controls? Well, only the first game has tank controls. Literally just the first one. Yeah, just hang in there for a little longer, Mr. Ceiling Fan. I wonder if it would be better to keep a candle on me, or if I should just keep him in my item chest. I still have the shabby doll on me, so I can access the item chest just fine. So I don't think it's a bad idea to keep them in the item chest. It keeps them out of my main inventory until I need them. Also, multiple hauntings can happen at the same time. But for whatever reason, a bunch of hauntings don't actually happen in the PC version. I think I can put it in there. And it should be fine.
And now the news. Yesterday, Wally the Walrus, a longtime resident of the Springfield Zoo, gave birth.
There's been no one walking by lately. PC gamers too scared. God, oh, I forgot about the plushie. I think you actually can get real life plushies of that rabbit. I would prefer not to. Not the right door, Spike. I'll send you one, please don't. You don't even know my address. Send you two. Yeah, I guess I walked into that one. Henry, you are obsessed with Eileen. Are we the baddie? I mean, if I had a hot neighbor, I'd probably be thinking about her a lot too. What were you looking at? I'm not going to do that just yet. Uh-oh. It's a sterile room. Oh, which one is the sterile room? The hell is a sterile room? Don't say a room that's sterile. Oh, 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 oh. I was wondering when this room would show up. I've heard... God, that actually spooked me. I'm... Oh. I need a moment, guys. I knew about that room because I think I mentioned in a previous stream that I watched a video of the scariest rooms in games, and that room showed up. I thought that was in Silent Hill 3, though, when I first played it. Oh. I will say, that is the game's first actual scare for me. This game hasn't really been all that scary so far. Saint Medallion. Okay, I believe that's the other item. Oh! You guys are assholes. There are a bunch of X-ray pictures stuck up on the board. Are these Eileen's X-rays? There's a little book on the thing. I wanna... Alright, never mind. Oh, I wasn't expecting that to work. Doesn't look like I can go any further. Ow. Alright, so... I believe that may have been Eileen's room. So I'm going to... you know what? I'm just gonna go in there. The scalpel, scissors, and other surgical instruments here. What are they doing here? Alright, that's Eileen. She should be fine there. I'm gonna do a thing real quick. Whoops. Ow. Alright. Eileen. You're just gonna have to deal with them. Can I kill the wheelchair enemies? Because I need to keep Eileen comfy and safe. And if I can't kill the wheelchair enemies, it's going to be a bit of an issue there. Zeno, do you have any advice before I wake this bitch up? You have no idea? Wonderful. We're going for it. Girl, you look fucked up.
Eileen, relax.
Cupping the feel on her boobs. Why would you grab her that way?
Henry? For next door. What are you doing here?
I don't know where to start. There was this strange hole in my room. I saw people getting killed. All these weird other worlds. And I saw you get attacked too.
What are you talking about? I'm supposed to believe that?
But it's true. And there was a kid with you.
Oh. I remember now. I was getting ready to go to my friend's party. The boy protected me from the man with the coat. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. I guess there's something wrong with me. I just feel so scared. This place. Where is it anyway?
I don't know either. But I do know that if you get killed here, then you die in the real world too. Anyway, the only way out of here is through that hole.
Okay. Okay, take me with you.
Oh god, we have actual enemies. Alright, I need to get back to my apartment because I'm assuming the fun is going to begin and I need to resupply. It's a good thing I'm back here. Under a sip. Oh, joy, it begins. Eileen, she's gone. There it is. Do-do-do. The air in this room feels heavy. Okay, we're good for now. Alright, Eileen's still alive because that's still equipped. Ah, right. It's a red envelope. There's a letter and a small key inside. You've seen that world as well. That horrible nightmare. But if you get sucked into it, it's not just a nightmare. Don't get lost in there. If you get pulled in, you'll be killed. But there's still hope. Maybe this small key will guide you. If you've seen the door with the placard set in it, look on the other side of the door. Then keep going down to the deepest part of him. And look for the ultimate truth. July 20th, Joseph. Red Diary, July 20th, and Scrapbook, small key. How long has it been since I left this room? I can't tell if it's been days or hours. But during that time, they found the body of 14 out of 21. I've been having hallucinations lately. I think I'm losing my mind. No date written. Walter Sullivan did kill himself. He died in his prison cell of blood loss after he stabbed himself in the neck with his spoon. His body was buried in a cemetery just outside his hometown of Silent Hill in an unmarked grave. After that, his name became famous all over the world, and it looked like his string of mass murders was finished at 10 out of 21. But 3 years later, they found a corpse that had 12 out of 21 carved into it. The corpse was from 6 months earlier. In other words, the person was killed 2.5 years after Sullivan committed suicide. The MO was exactly the same as Sullivan's, except for one thing. All 10 of Sullivan's victims were found with their hearts cut out and their chest wounds sewn together expertly with thread. On the other hand, the 12 out of 21 victims still had their heart. Naturally, the police think it's a copycat and are proceeding on that basis. They haven't made any progress and recently discovered victim number 13. This corpse also had their heart intact. The police still haven't even identified a suspect. I've got a working hypothesis. Very few people knew the details of the original crimes and would be able to copy Sullivan's MO so precisely. First I'll head to Silent Hill, to the graveyard near that beautiful little lake. Maybe I'll find the answer there. June 11th. The weather that day was very strange. Even though I avoided the earlier storm, there was still a thick fog clinging to everything. Fortunately, that allowed me to avoid being seen and get right to work. The police are still stubbornly acting as if it's just a copycat case, so I figured things probably hadn't been touched here. But I was wrong. I should have come sooner. Yeah. Okay, hon. Let me know what the dinner is when you get back. I say, assuming she's still here. The cemetery was in such bad condition that it was almost sad. The storm must have raised the sea level. But that's still... I guess that would still count if it's a lake. Anyway, that's how it was when I found Walter Sullivan's grave. This diary is pretty damaged around this point, and I can't read anymore. I'm still in shock. There's no body in the grave. And on top of that, written on the coffin were the numbers 11 out of 21. June 14. I'm debating if I should keep this key on me, because it's going to be taking up a lot of inventory space with all this. Well, I have to worry about Eileen now, so the bat's not going to be as useful anymore. I can't put the doll away, so that's taking up a slot. I don't know when I'm going to need the key. I don't feel good about putting it away. And the apartment is going to stop healing me, so eventually I'm going to need that. So I guess I'm running with... I don't like this. You go. And I'll take the risk. Bear with me real quick. There we go. Just make it a little easier to see. The ceiling fan has fallen down. This room, it's so oppressive. Oh! I forgot to save. That would have been bad. Alright, so I think Eileen should be fine, because she entered the hole with me, so I don't think I technically left her alone. Zeno mentioned something about being careful not to leave her alone. And we saw her enter the cutscene with me, so I think I'm fine right now. She's dead. She can die, I think, but her sanity is more important right now. So I'm gonna do my best to keep her alive. I heard a tweet from Bandit. The bird do go cheap, though.
Henry.
Have you been here the whole time?
Yeah? And I didn't see any hole either. You just disappeared all of a sudden. I can't stay here by myself. I'll be cursed. You know it. What am I gonna do?
I might know a way to save you. Do you know about someone named Joseph?
Yeah. He was the guy who lived in your apartment before you. I think
was doing an investigation about a religious cult and a man named Walter Sullivan. I got this letter from him. He told me to go down into the deepest part of him, and to look for the ultimate truth. Let's do that. There must be something down there.
Okay. I'll do it. You're the only chance I've got. I'll stick with you.
Should be enough ammo for right now. Don't like limited inventories. Never have. Especially don't like him in horror games, and I really don't like it when the items don't stack the way I want them to.
This is a nightmare. It can't be happening.
Alright, so what was the purpose of that? Stun gun one-shots those guys if you have it. I have the handgun and the revolver, and that's it. Oh, good God. Oh, this is bad. Alright, I'm going to do a thing real quick. Just bear with me. I'm going to reload, and I'm going to get the bat. I shot Eileen. Oh God, of course I can hurt her. God, this game is a lot more tense than the first three Silent Hills, and it's not tense in the ways that I'd like it to be. Also, of course, this game would turn into an escort mission, which is, like, objectively the worst fucking game design choice that you can possibly do. Let's make it a fucking escort mission. Well, it said the memory card wasn't inserted, and then it said it was. Are you sure I shot Eileen? Because she did get smacked. Right, that's still on. Alright. Let's try that again. Alright, so I know I don't need to go into the elevator this time. So I can ignore the enemy in the elevator, because I just need to call the button. Or I just need to call it on the upper floor. So that's good, at least. Alright, I'm going to skip that. By the way, I hope one of you got a clip of the enemies burping down the stairs. Because I saw... Really? Oh. I saw a clip of that earlier and had forgotten about it.
This is a nightmare. It can't be happening. Oh, for fuck's sake. This game is aging me. I like that emotes, you know.
Yeah, I will say that, with all the inventory management that I have to do in this game, and the fact that I have to be very judicious about when I actually get or go to the apartment now, this is definitely my least favorite of the original 4 Silent Hill games. It's a lot less scary, it's a lot less fun. Am I gonna say anything? Alright. It's not bad. I wouldn't call it bad. But I'm definitely not enjoying it as much as I enjoyed the first 3. But that happens. I'm not gonna like every game I play. I'm not gonna like every game I stream, even if it's from a franchise I like. You clipped my epic fail? Well, fuck you too. Don't clip the bad parts. Clip the funny... Okay, you think it's funny. Never mind. It's a bit foggy here, ain't it? I don't have a map here. Eileen, you with me? Yeah, move a little faster, honey. Oh, it's really foggy. Quit getting caught on the edge and just walk. That's actually fair, Val.
What is this place?
Okay, good. Nothing yet. I need to be fast, though, for Eileen's sanity. I don't think I need to check the peephole or that stuff anymore. And this should theoretically pause the timer. So to get the best ending, I do have to keep Eileen safe as best I can. And I have to dispel every haunting that I come across. If I can be careful about when I go back to my apartment, I might be able to limit how many hauntings I deal with. Unfortunately, I'm a person who likes to panic save, so that's going to be difficult. Okay, I can only miss one. Alright. Well, I definitely don't want to... I definitely don't want to head to the apartment if I don't have a holy candle or a saint medallion I can use. It's almost as if on cue. Let me interact with the stuff on the floor, Jesus. We're in Subway World. Hello.
I wonder if Joseph is still alive.
So from what Zeno told me, it's leaving her alone with enemies that will drop her sanity. As long as I'm with her, she'll be fine. Hey, buddy? Alright. Eileen, can you run? Good. I'm going to need the items from my first run. No, that drops your sanity the fastest. Okay, so I'm assuming it's cumulative, then. In a way. God. Yep, I figured. Well, that heals a lot. Jesus. Alright, I definitely want to save here, and I need to grab the, what's this? You know, she's the one holding the purse. Why is it in my inventory? Alright, I'm gonna go quiet for a moment. So I can listen. Rattling windows. Why is the radio off? The website says that stays on if I leave it on. A small table right by the window. Yeah, the problem is the Saint Medallion only has a habit of breaking mid-haunting. Which makes it risky to use if I don't have multiples. I only have the one, so I need to be very careful. It's a filthy envelope. There's a letter and a toy key inside. Mommy, I'll give you this, so please wake up soon. It's inside my toy train. With the kid's letter in your scrapbook, you got the toy key. It's a scrap of red paper stuck in here. I found 2 mysterious and powerful artifacts that seem to be very effective for evading the ghost victims. The Holy Candle and the Saint Medallion. Not only are they effective against the ghost victims in the other world, they also seem to prevent them from invading my room. Just like the candle near where they're coming in and its holy power is activated. The Saint Medallion seems to repel unholy energy when it's worn, equipped. I'm starting to gain some hope. July 25th. Is it really worth giving Eileen the bag? It's taking up a space in my inventory, and she has to be in harm's way in order to actually use it, which isn't what I want. I don't know when I'm going to need that key. I don't know when I'm going to need any of these things. Yes, it's worth it. Alright. Hold on to this stuff for now. Yeah, I mean, the limited inventory alone is what's making me not enjoy this game as much, because I hate limited inventories. It's not enjoyable. Because I never know when I'm going to need something. Which is why in video games I tend to stock up on everything. Of course, that's a problem when I only have so much space. Thankfully, the items I actually need to complete the areas are limited, but they're taking up space that I could use for other things. What was that? No, don't go in the hole. Yeah, because now with all the stuff that I need, I don't have any more inventory space. So I need to so unless I go back into the apartment, which I risk needing to waste an item for the hauntings, I can't carry anything else. So I need to waste an item that I have on me. So I apologize if it sounds like I'm complaining, but this is why I'm not enjoying the game that much. There's just more stuff that I need to pay attention to. Way more than I had to for the first 3. Is that Cynthia? Belle, shut up. You need some painkillers, lady? Oh, of course. Go, what? Oh! Okay, so we can't kill them. Arlene, you with me? Okay, good. What if you could talk to the monsters? What if indeed? Yeah, I don't know if I like that though, because I obviously need to take the sword back, because there's only so many in the game. I don't know if I like. I want to see this game through to the end, but I'm just not liking it. The more I play of it, the less I like it. Because there's just more and more things that I don't like about the game. Hello, doggy. Alright, you have a good night, Simki. Oh, hello, you got vicious all of a sudden. Like, I don't know. This is one of the... Sorry for pausing, but this is one of the tough things about being a streamer is... Like, I am obligated in my opinion, to finish the games I stream, or at least play through them long enough to form an opinion on them. But this is a tough part for me where I have to decide if it's worth sticking with something I'm just not enjoying, because you guys are going to be able to tell I'm not very good at hiding when I'm not enjoying something. So I will audibly complain about it. And that doesn't really make for good content. Like, I'm really not enjoying this. Would you guys hold it against me if I just put the game down? Because this is a tough choice for me. I know Bal and Zeno are really the only people talking right now. My stream, my choice. Yeah, like, I really do want to try to see it through to the end, but this isn't fun. Bal, I'm saying that I don't know if I want to keep playing this because I'm just really not liking the game. There's so many little things about it that are just really annoying me. And it's just not fun. So, like, I do have another game with me. But that was just a backup if I had like 30, 40 minutes left. So, don't fall for the sunk cost fallacy. You know, Bal, that is actually the best argument I've ever heard for this situation. Thank you for bringing that up. For those who don't know what that is, the sunk cost fallacy essentially says that if you pay for something and you don't like it, you are not obligated to sit through it. You can quit at any point. Don't worry about wasting money because you're doing worse for yourself if you just try to stick with something that you really don't want to actually do. So, I'm not going to get rid of the game. I may come back to it at a later point. Maybe I'll have a better opinion on it later, but it's all the same to you guys. I'm just going to end stream here. I apologize that we're not seeing Silent Hill 4 to the end, but this game really isn't what I thought it was going to be. So my original plan was to do an extra stream Thursday. Since I guess I'm done with Silent Hill 4, I probably won't be doing that. So I'll be back Friday with most likely Bayonetta 3. And I apologize for doing this, but it is what it is. Some games just... I'm not going to like every game I play. I don't think I should force myself to finish everything I play just because I think I have to. Otherwise, I'm absolutely going to get burned out. So, with that in mind, I am not going to do a raid tonight, I think, because I'm actually rather not happy right now because of this. So I just want to like vibe for myself for tonight. So you guys have a good night. I will be back on Friday. So thanks for sticking with me.